Welcome everyone to Epic Saturday night feature match. We have Christian Greathouse on the left playing Yummy Azamina versus Israel on the right playing Maliss. And so we saw in the last round that Israel completely nutted on Mondo with the rivalry. But here we are going to see Greathouse. It looks like he started first. I did record this a little bit late. I wasn't notified of the round start, so apologies. But I mean he is yummying it up. So he's going for the standard yummy line. Now the question is he actually playing Azamina or is he playing like Dark Magician? Seeing him discard here for the star hand makes me think that it is Azamina, and it looks like it will be, as this is 6 levels to go for Arciela. So Arciela is going to go ahead and pitch for cost the minion from the field to search for a light spellcaster, I believe. Israel reading it, and he is going to imperm the Arciela, and that is a really good choke point to hit this deck into. Now, it's not over, of course. We see, here Christian's going to go ahead and bounce the Lollipop for its effect. And it looks like he already used the Snatchy, but there's kind of no, I mean, Snatchy could have been summoned here, actually, no? Oh well. From here, we are going to see him do what exactly? Because at this point, he doesn't have access to any of his Azamina stuff. So we're going to see him link 3. Oh no, he's going to synchro into the Diabell, which is going to grab him back the field spell. Okay. I'm interested to know why he didn't go for like potentially SP instead and then summon the Marshmallow with the Snatchy on the field off of the Lollipop, but perhaps, well, then again, if I think about it like critically, the Diabell gets you access to Zaylin, right? Which is at least a form of interruption. Now here he activates the minion. He, I think, wanted to special summon the Lollipop, but of course he doesn't have a Link 1 or a level 2 Synchro. So he's going to have to pass. But this is not that bad. I mean, he has access to like Cookie, Book of Moon, Cookie Pop from the graveyard, and many more cards. So here we're going to see Malice in the Underground be activated. Chainlink 2, we're going to see the Diabell send for cost to special summon out a Synchro Tuner from the extra deck. If Israel has Impulse, this could be really good for him. But no, that is going to resolve. So Zaylin touches the board. And now the question is, will Greathouse negate the monster's first summon or nah? The fact that he banished White Rabbit makes me wonder if he already has a Dormouse. But here we are going to see Chainlink 2 Yummy Surprise. And it looks like Zaylin's going to be Chainlink 3. Unless Israel has a response. And it could be worth, because like then at least you get your March Hare summon. Or I'm sorry, White Rabbit, right? But he has no response. And it looks like Zaylin's not going to hit anything either. So he will grab the Cupsy, and that's going to summon the White Rabbit. So Chainlink 1, White Rabbit. Chainlink 2, Cupsy to summon back. Here we see Cupsy and Snatchy get summoned. So he's going to get a draw. Plus a, well, no, I don't think he has another field spell, right? You typically don't main deck it. So now his trigger should be just Chainlink 1 Cupsy then to draw. I don't think Israel cut his deck, but I guess we'll ignore it for now. So from here, Israel's looking at the graveyard. He honestly doesn't have much to worry aside from the Cookie Pop and the Cookie Synchro Book of Moon. I think he said MTP, right? But that's not going to be able to banish, so unless it was like TB11. Also, my god, I picked a really bright spot, right? Okay, here we see Chessy Cat, and this could be a good point for Christian Greathouse to go ahead and try to book these. Well, okay, well, if he does. No, actually, yeah. No, wait, hold on, but then he gets to banish Chessy Cat for cost, right? Oh, yeah, this sucks. Yeah, I don't even know how to, like, assess the situation. If I'm Greathouse, I feel like I'm upset here. Because, like, the fact that the White Rabbit got its effect off is really irritating. The trap card is just really strong. So, yeah, here we're going to see TB11 activate. It appears Israel does not have another Maliss card in hand, and so he did not actually have Dormouse. But here, now we're going to see Chessie pay 3 to summon back, and then the Snatchy is going to go ahead and activate its effect to Synchro Summon by paying 100. We're going to see Cookie Yummy, Book of Moon, both the Chessie Cat and the Dormouse. And I think that's correct, because if you let the Dormouse hit the grave and then it gets summoned back by like a backup, I'm sorry, I say backup, but wizard, or get banished by a Marcher or a Bestial, it gets to have its effect live. But, I mean, the two ones that summoned from their deck already, oh my god. Oh, that's tough. The two already summoned, so it could have been worth it. But yeah, here we see the Cookie activate in response to the backup, and then Called by gets Chain on the Snatchy, which is quite unfortunate. But he does at the very least have Cookie Yummy. Cookie Yummy is going to be Chainlink 1, or no, backup Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2, Cookie Yummy. Chainlink 3, Zaylin to negate the backup at Ignister. Does Zaylin destroy? I guess it does, so... Okay, you know what? Great House is in there. If Zaylin destroys when it negates, then he is in the clear. And Israel should not scoop yet, because at the moment... Oh, well, okay. I was going to say at the moment he doesn't have game. And yeah, Zaylin's just going to negate the Ash. So Israel's going to pick up his cards, and we're going to go to game number 2. Great House played that pretty well, I will admit. Alright. Game number 2, we are going to see Israel start with an Allure of Darkness, and it looks like Great House wants to activate a Dominus Purge here, and he will. Okay, and now we're going to see Chessie Cat normal summoned. Unfortunate, but yeah, Great House is going to drop the Fualos now, because if he doesn't, there's a potential that Chessie Cat draws into an Ash. And also, that Malice in the Mirror should be banished. I don't know what it's doing in the graveyard. Israel cheating? Maybe. So now we're going to see Dormouse get banished off the Underground, pay 300 to summon itself out. Chainlink 1, no, not even Chainlink 1, Ghost Mourner is going to be Chainlink 1 here to target the Dormouse on summon, which means the Dormouse hasn't used its effect yet, which, if he gets to bring him back somehow, he'll be able to do so. Question is, how strong is Israel's hand? Only time can tell. I mean, he could always go for a Haggard Lizard Dose, right? But then he doesn't get access to his Transcode line, which might be worth it just... Oh, but he already banished it. There we go. He banishes the Malice in the Mirror. Chessie Cat hasn't used its effect yet, right? To summon itself from the banish zone. So it still could be worth it. We'll see if he goes for Haggard or SP to continue the play. Oh boy, he's putting me to sleep, taking his sweet old time here. Yeah, if it was me and I was an official judge, slow play warning. Just because you just got married doesn't mean that we're going to let it slide, buddy. Oh, he's still slowing down. I need to give him some gas to put in the motor. He is eepy. Oh no, he sets. And then he activates. Is it TB11? Oh, it's mistaken arrest. Okay, well, how much... Wait, Great House had the driver? Or, I'm sorry, Delta? Would that not have been a good spot to do it? Oh, Impulse on the field spell. Oh, no, that's a Gamma. Oh, tough. Okay, well, he can at least attack over a body, right? Snatchy is at 1,000. Attacks over the Dormouse. From here, he's going to set a Purge and then pass. I like this because the Chessie Cat's going to play into it here. So activate the Purge, and it destroys it because he has a trap card. But he draws Malice, White Rabbit, and with that, oh my god, backup 2? Yeah, it was over. We're going to the next game. Alright, this is the all-important game number 3. So, will we see Great House be able to clutch it up? He sees Puri Raise map. I think he already has a Cupsy though. So, if this gets Ash, this is very good bait. And it did. So, here we see Cupsy summon and effect is going to resolve. And he will grab himself the Yummy Surprise. Since he didn't search, he doesn't take 1,000, so he's in there. He did hard draw the minion, which does suck, but hey, we'll take it. From here, he's going to go into Lollipo, right? Yeah, it's the classic Azamina Yummy line. And then he's going to go ahead and synchro into the Cupsy. Cupsy is going to activate its effective search. Israel has no response. He's going to grab a Marshmallow plus a Cookie. And then he's probably discarding what? The Marshmallow? Yeah. From here, Cookie is going to special summon itself, and he is going to go now and synchro into the Starham. Starham is going to discard a Ghost Mourner here, which is going to summon back out the Cupsy. And then he is going to have to use that Yummy Surprise early, summoning the Marshmallow to continue his play. However, if Israel has a Imperm again... Oh, he forgot to add back? Oh. Maybe he wanted to leave it there for the Diabell. Oh, okay, there we go. So, he does add it back. Okay, good, good. So, yeah, now he adds the LZ. So, yeah, no Imperm this time from Israel's side, which means that Great House should complete the combo here. So, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, adding the Field Spell back. You want to Chain Block the LZ here, and this will grab him. It looks like Deception. Is that the... Well... let me think. I mean, I feel like it would have to be Wanted, no? And it will be. Cool. Okay. So now from here, he can go ahead and activate the Wanted field or quick play to go ahead and grab Diabell. Diabell can summon itself by sending the field spell from hand to the graveyard. And then Diabell gets him access to a lot, actually. It gets him access to the Dark Magician stuff, which can grab him the Glaze of Timaeus. And then that gets him access to the Hollowed Azamina here. So, yep, we're going to see... Oh, he adds Magician Souls. Okay. Then tributes the Dark Magician of Destruction with Deception to grab Hollowed. Hollowed's going to activate to go ahead and summon out the Murcielago. Murcielago is going to search another Wanted. Or, oh no, this is going to grab the Trap, which can summon the other Diabell. The Diabells, right? The anti-spell, essentially. Banish to draw. He draws a Cupsy. I guess this is fine. Yeah, he could just summon it on the field if he really wants to. Or he can keep it as fodder in the hand for later. So now he'll go for Magician Soul, send a Diabell to the graveyard to special summon itself out. And then he can link into an SP Little Knight. But I feel like that's not as good into the Maliss matchup. It depends, honestly. From here, he's going to send a trap card actually to draw a card. Effect is going to put itself back into the field in face down position. It's not a monster, it's a trap card. SP Little Knight gets summoned out. Is he gonna banish anything? No. So now he's gonna add back the Hollowed Azamina. From here, he's going to go ahead and activate Hollowed, right? Oh, he doesn't have another. Oh yeah, he does not. Okay. If that's the case, maybe it was worth just having Hollowed earlier into the Ilya Silva, right? Because now he's going to have to send a trap card. Okay. Well, the trap card isn't going to be an interruption, but I guess that's fine. We will leave it here with a potentially 2 Omni Negates, right? With the Zaylin and the Ilya Silva. We have multiple interruptions through the Yummy effects, and he has Bell plus Bell in hand. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We will see him now pass. And can Israel break this? Oh, that's a little rough. Yeah, Dark Ruler no more. That is rough. But it is a really strong card into the Yummy matchup. You can't really be upset. People are going to play board breakers like that just to out this unbreakable board, essentially, right? Unfortunate. So here now we're going to see Gold Sark activate, and none of the hand traps in this hand do anything. So basically, it is full throttle for Israel here to do essentially whatever he pleases. At the very least, Great House doesn't die this turn, but will that really matter? Because, I mean, he does have nothing to his name at the moment, really. The bell could work though, banish the Maliss in the mirror, but like, how far is that gonna really get him? We'll see. So here now we're gonna see Israel commit into banishing the Dormouse. Dormouse is now gonna pay 300 to go ahead and summon itself onto the field. Dormouse is now going to go ahead and banish the Chessie. Oh, that means he has White Rabbit, right? Yeah, it has to be White Rabbit in the hand. Now effect. Oh, it's March Hare. I mean, still just as good. That's a free 2 cards. And now, what is the game plan? Because both of these monsters have used their effects to, you know, summon themselves from the banish zone. So he's going to go ahead and link to, right? No? Looks like he's gonna normal summon here. Israel, come on, you're killing me. Okay. So normal summon the Fuwalos, now goes for the Almirage, now goes for the backup. God, he drew all the cards he needed today to win this going second. Backup's going to go ahead and add him a Wizard at Ignister, unless he has it already. And then from here, he discards what? A March Hare, maybe he has 2. And then from here, Red Ransom should be the next card to be summoned, right? Because I don't foresee a world in which you want to make a Cyber's Wicked. And if you want to keep the Transcode Life open, you can't go for SP or Haggard, assuming he still plays those cards, right? He's really eyeing that Red Ransom, right? I think you just go for it, you know, go for the field spell and then try to get a White Rabbit. And if it doesn't work out, you have the Wizard on top of everything. So, I mean, I don't think he really has to be worried about anything. Okay, so now he will go ahead and link 3 into a Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect's going to go ahead and grab the Underground. Underground's going to attempt to activate. Great House choosing not to bell? Unfortunate. And now we see the White Rabbit here. White Rabbit is going to go ahead and set a potential TB11. Yeah, it will be TB. And then we're going to see him probably activate the TB11 here, banishing the Ransom. At this point, he wouldn't have any other Maliss effects to banish, but if he plays like Dotscaper, that could work. I doubt it, right? Because it's like a really bad brick, but you never know. So here, pay 900, special summon out the Red Ransom, and then from here, he is going to banish a Maliss card, which is going to be the last copy of the Chessie Cat from the deck, so that he can access the, you know, card scripter effect. Now, I mean, yeah, I don't know what more you can really do. You could go for a Wicked. No, because it's a Dark, right? You only get like 2 attributes still from that then. I mean, he doesn't have to go for game though. One, because he cannot go for game anyways. So I'm interested to know like why he's super worried. I think the play here would be go into Cryptor, banish the what? Lollipo. Or maybe actually it's banish Ilya Silva so that he cannot grab the monster back with Hollowed. And then attack over the Lollipo here. But he decides to chain Lollipo. Even though it's negated, he can still activate it. Instead, he will banish the Yummy Surprise. Okay. I guess that's also fine. I like it. You know, being able to cut his routes off of Yummy is probably more impactful than cutting off ways into Ilya Silva. So we do know Greyhounds at least has Cups of Yummy, but at the moment he cannot recover that surprise without a synchro summoning back to Marshmallow. Okay. Let's see. Monsters linked, so they can't be targeted. I mean, I think Israel's just going to have to go ahead and attack over some monsters. So, attack over the Diabell, and then attack over the Ilya Silva. The Ilya Silva seems to be a much better hit over the SP Little Knight at the current moment. Especially because keeping SP Little Knight there means that he cannot go for any other Link monsters on there. So, yep. Here we see the Ilya Silva get destroyed. And now he can go for an Allied Code Talker at Ignister. And then he has a negate on top of everything. So, Link off into the Link Karibo. Can't forget that little buddy. Right? And then from here, Allied. Oh, he has Wizard. Oh, that means he could go for Firewall then. Oh, yeah, right, because then he links off Ransom plus the Wizard, make Firewall, add back a March Hare. No, he's just going to go straight into the Allied Code Talker. Okay. Effect to summon 2 that gets stopped by the Ghost Bell. I feel like he should have gone for Firewall. I don't know. Because, like, if the Firewall gets stopped, that's fine. Then you have this card there to, like, have as follow-up. But it looks like he will have to pass with this. Let's see. Link into now Firewall Dragon. And then Firewall is going to go ahead and grab him back a March Hare more than likely. Yep. Been there. I've seen through everything. Pass. Alright. Oh, he draws Driver. That's rough. Yeah, I mean, he only has the Cups of Yummy. He could put back the Field Spell, right, if he hasn't already? Oh, it looks like he has. Okay, well, Hollowed at the very least is going to put back the Ilya Silva to grab it back into the hand, but I see no foreseeable future here for Great House. I'm not going to lie to you. Normal summon the Cupsy. Cupsy is going to go ahead and attempt to search for a monster. Unless he grabs a Field Spell directly, but like, it doesn't even matter. Here we see Ash Blossom be activated. SP, target itself, and the Allied Code Talker. Chain March Hare. Chain Bell. Chain Allied Code Talker to negate. It doesn't get banished since it's not in the hand anymore. And then this will summon the Cryptor out here. So... no, it's gonna banish Ransom. Okay, looks like this resolves then. Yeah, that gets negated by Ash. Okay, cool. And now from here, March Hare gets summoned here. Red Ransom now pays 900 to summon, but I don't think he has any targets to banish, right? Oh, well, he did shuffle back 1. Yeah, White Rabbit. And then White Rabbit's going to go ahead, pay 3, special summon, bring out the MTP from the deck. Okay, and then he also activated Ransom on field to add the field spell. And I mean, I honestly would just let Great House play, because, like, there is no Snatchy. So here we see Almirage, activate, banish to, you know, banish, and then search. And I think that's it. Great House will have to unfortunately scoop it up here because the follow-up here for Maliss is just too strong. So end phase, have these two. The great thing about this is that the SP Little Knight is truly irrelevant with the negate here. So we're going to see Access Code Talker, effect, banish, pop, and then that's game. So Israel taking a commanding victory here in game number 3 and ends up winning the second round, which was the second to last round, but they opted not to play the last round. They ended up splitting. So congratulations to Israel for winning the match here. If you guys are ever in the DFW area, please head on over to Hearst, Texas, where we host Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments at Epik Cards and Games every, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. I say this like every single video, and then I can still never remember. So, thank you guys for still keeping up with me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll try to record more videos and upload them here throughout the week, as I think the last video ends up being, what, Thursday? So yeah, I have my work cut out for me, but we'll get that out in due time. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and have a wonderful day.